My mother's from Adelaide. I'm trying to remember where. Norwood? Great. Anyone from Norwood? She went to some school out there. We lived in Adelaide once when I was about 13 for a month in Para Hills. I'm just gonna say things. I don't know what any of this means. I remember Morialta Falls. It's fun when you travel and you tour and you learn anything. Or if you're in another country, you learn like one word. Or if you're in another city, you know like one street and you say it. And someone in the crowd always goes, yes! What else do I remember about my time in Adelaide? The silver balls, obviously. Everyone remembers that in Rundle Mall. What? What is that? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, no. I do remember there was a traveling ice cream man that sold us icy poles, like ice cream covered in chocolate. No, it wasn't a Mr. Whippy. I know what Mr. Whippy is. Anyway, should I keep talking about Adelaide or should I play music? I'm very excited to be here. So what I'm thrilled about with this is the first time I've ever played my own set in Adelaide. And this just feels like the gigs I used to play when I was like first starting out, which at this age and this stage of my life and career, it actually is so nice. Just play something that's like low key. I'm wearing shorts because I thought it was going to be 30 degrees. So anyway, this is going to be fun. All right, I'm going to play you a song. I prayed to God that the angel of music would come down and bring me a song, that the words would be true and say something so new that the world would start singing along. And I was surprised when the angel replied with a note that he stuck to my door that said nobody wants to hear songs anymore. I wrote a song for the love of my life, and I bled into every note, and I poured out my soul and surrendered control into each line and lyric I wrote. But when I finished singing, my lover just yawned and continued to stare at the floor, saying nobody wants to hear songs anymore. Oh, when did it all get so boring? How did it all get so bad? Why does nobody care for a story? Swallowing hooks without lines or intentional rhymes. Well, whatever, as long as we dance. Pull down the staging and cancel the shows. Tell all the bands to go home. Burn the piano and tear up the score. 'Cause nobody wants to hear songs. Nobody wants to hear songs. Nobody wants to hear songs anymore. Thank you. Having sung that, here's another song. Don't lose faith. I know it can be so hard some days. Go hide your face, but when you're ready, come back to your place. Here, right by me. Take all the time you need. And when you feel you can't be found, caught up in the mess around, when the walls are crashing down, I'll be your solid ground. And when you think you lost the light, stuck in the starless night, lift your eyes and watch the sky. I'll be your satellite. It's true, I promise you, that no one knows what they're supposed to do. We just climb up these walls, and we climb just to fall, and we hope it's enough to be thought. And when you feel you can't be found, caught up in the mess around, when the walls are crashing down, I'll be your solid ground. And when you think you've lost the light, stuck in the starless night, lift your eyes and watch the sky. I'll be your satellite. So I live in Los Angeles, California. I born and raised in Melbourne. Started out sort of my music career there. Was fully independent for a long time. Signed a record deal with a major label who were like putting a lot of money into my project, and they were like, "We think you should move to America to put out this album." So I made a record with them. And I sort of attempted it early on. I thought Australia is just such a better place to live. And I just thought, I'll try and live both places. And I just sort of learned very quickly that it's very hard. I don't know if anyone here has sort of attempted to do that. Like spend half their time one place, half their time the other. But you sort of end up weirdly not being fully present in either place. So I just eventually was like, all right, I have to pick. And the album that I made, I was like, I really believe in these songs. I believe in this music. I think this is going to be really big. So I moved. I was trying to live in Melbourne and LA. I packed all my stuff in Melbourne up. I put it all in a shipping container, sent it over to LA in January 2020. And I was like, I think this is going to be my year. I just have a really good feeling about this. I played my album for the record label in end of Jan. And I remember on the flight, there was a woman wearing like a mask and gloves and goggles, and I was like, "You're crazy." Everyone in the building loved it. They're like, "Wow, this is amazing. This is going to be a really big year for you." And I was like, "Yeah, I feel like it is." They're like, "Let's put it out in May." I was like, "This is wow, how exciting. Everything's this 2020 is going to be my year." February came around, and they were like, I think it was going to be like 15 days of like, we're going to just all like sit in our houses for 15 days. It'll blow over, don't worry about it. And then the whole world changed. So the album came out 2 years later. It's called Friendly Fire. I am still very proud of the songs. The journey of being an artist and a musician in this day and age is crazy and so full of ups and downs, and it's so weird to have an album like this that represents my highest highs and at the same time my lowest lows. The last 4 years have definitely taught me that two different things can be true at the same time. So anyway, I'm going to sing a song from that album. Can I get my vocal up? Is that all right, Marty? Thank you. Do you know what's funny? I've realized once everyone's here in the room, all your beautiful bodies are absorbing the sound. So if you could just stop doing that, that'd be great. Great. I'm going to sing a song off the record that... What are the singers like in Adelaide? Great. Because I'm going to... maybe don't volunteer yourself too fast, but I'm going to ask you guys to help me with this next song. Out of interest, has anyone seen me play live before? Wow. Okay, so there's a couple. I've been trying to remember when I've come here. I came here, I think, with Sarah Bareilles. Did we come here? Okay, great. Did we come here with Kesha? Okay, we did. Missy, that's right. Where did we play with Missy? Thank you. I remember. I think people were a bit drunk. Yes. I do remember that. Great. Has anyone never heard of me or my music and they've just been dragged along? Anyone? Oh, okay. Wait, was there someone? Hi, get out. I want you out. No, I'm joking. Welcome. This next song's dedicated to you. What's your name? Everyone, this is Kat. This is Kat's first time hearing me. All right, well, Kat, I'm going to teach you a part of this song. It's pretty complicated, and we're going to get you up. I'm just kidding. But it goes like this. La 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 la. Can we all sing that for Kat? La la. Great. Okay, so we're gonna sing that. And then on top of that is a harmony that goes la 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 la. There's a lot of altos in the room, which is great because the next part goes la 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 la. Okay, great. Adelaide, you guys are singers. Now, Kat, did you get all that? How can we split the crowd up? How can we do this? Just who wants to sing the first bit? Let's just get a show of hands. Just a smattering of you. So you're going to go la 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 la. So do that nice and loud. Okay, the only thing, if you're going to sing that bit, you do have to be loud. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. La la. There we go. Keep doing that. Add in the second part. Just pick someone. We have the third part. Okay, great. This is going to be great. Great. You'll figure out when to do it. All I'm going to say is someone's going to get it wrong, and that's going to be fine. But I want you to know that I'm going to know if it's you. The song's called I Am Here. Give me hands I can hold. Give me hands I can hold. I have no use for your silver or gold. Give me hands I can hold. Give me milk from my feet. Give me milk from my feet. Mother's communion is all that I need. Give me milk from my feet. I am here. La 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 la. Give me something to do. Is that you, Kat? Give me something to do. Road that is long and a path that is true. Give me something to do. Give me someone to love. Give me someone to love. Show me the other that I'm dreaming of. Give me someone to love. I am here. Let me be angry and wrong in my youth. Let me find fire in searching for truth. Let the wheels keep on spinning me round. And then when I am old, give me hands I can hold. First group with me. Here we go. La 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 la. Keep it strong. Second group. Let's go. Third group. Here we go. All together now. La 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 la. Give me light to get home. Give me light to get home. Oh, may I learn we were never alone. Give me the light to get home. Thank you. That was great. Thanks. It's good too because I've got more songs that I need you to sing. So I quite enjoy doing that because it's sort of like free backing vocals. It was unpaid, by the way. Just all right. I'm just getting my set list up. I'm not texting my friends. I'm just like, sorry, I'm just busy. That would be funny though. I have had people while I've tried to do this text me in the middle of the show, being like, "Get off your phone." All right. So what's fun about this sort of setup is basically I've done a Christmas show in Melbourne for years. This year is my 14th year, and it's grown quite big. We're playing at a venue called the Forum, which is about sort of almost 1,200 people. And then over the years, I've sort of slowly added cities or just tried, sort of different formats of the show in places. In Melbourne, the way that this works is, and this is after years and years of doing it, it's a 2-set show where I play a set of my music, then we take an intermission, and then we do a set of Christmas music. And the Christmas music, I have like different friends that I've met over the years in my adventures who come up and join me. So it's quite fun, and I've slowly been adding cities. So now we do Melbourne and Sydney. Sydney, I've done it for I think 8 years, will be this year. Last year I added LA for the first time, which was very fun. And then this year I've added New York for the first time and Adelaide. Hey. So the New York and Adelaide shows are a little different. It's I'm not singing a single Christmas song. No, I will do some, but it's also I also just have never played my own show here. So this is a bit more of a chill. Like I did the same thing in New York. It's just you're getting me. I'm going to play a couple of my Christmas songs. We are also going to do 2 sets, so I can convince you all to buy a drink so that the Wheaty will have me back. But yeah, what's fun about this format is I have my set list, but I'm also a bit like, maybe I'll play whatever I want. So and maybe maybe there'll be a moment if there's a song that you especially want to hear. You can shout it out and then I'll be like, screw you guys, I'm going to play what I want anyway. So I'm going to play another song off my album called Friendly Fire. This is not that song. Can I get my vocal up in this monitor again as well? Thank you, sorry. The problem with talking to you all at the merch desk is I started losing my voice. I got too excited. I was like, yeah, you can have it large. Thank you, Marty. Green-eyed gypsy girl, I never knew you well, but I always knew you'd find your place. I used to watch you there, colours in your hair and a far-off look upon your face. You were so wild and unstable, you could drink us all under the table. I always wonder what became of you. Did you get high out in Hollywood, stand under the lights like you said you would? Make it to the neon neighborhood. Did you find out if you're good enough? Finally find a crowd who can show you love. Is it everything you were dreaming of? Are you a falling star? Another falling star. Blue-eyed daydream, you always talk to me about how you'd one day get your start. Thought I saw you out there with your James Dean stare. You were sitting on the boulevard. You always were a name among the nameless, looking for a place among the famous. I always wonder what became of you. Did you get high out in Hollywood, stand under the lights like you said you would, make it to the neon neighborhood? Did you find out if you're good enough, finally find a crowd who can show you love, visit everything you were dreaming of? So many lights are coming down, so many angels on the ground. Is it worth waiting around to be a falling star? Oh, another falling star. Yeah, you a falling star. Falling star. Did you get high in Hollywood, do all of the things that you said you would? Did you get high in Hollywood? Pushed by my silence, watching you burn with the fire. I'm so tired of the struggle. Lover, I'm gone, 'cause you were never gonna change. It was war in your arms, I knew I had to walk away. It was war in your arms, and I could have been a fighter, holding my fists a little tighter, finding my breath, saying, love, you did me wrong. And I could have been a soldier, so many things could have told you. All of that time, it was wasted on your love. Should have said I've had enough. By reliance, keeping me when we'd expired. I was stuck in denial, but lover, I'm gone, 'cause you were never gonna change. It was war in your arms, I know I had to walk away. It was war in your arms, my fists a little tight, finding my breath, saying, love, you did me wrong. And I could have been a soldier, so many things could have told you. All of that time, it was wasted on your love. Should have said I've had enough. When the world broke in, I could stop and think this war is done. Nobody won when the world broke in. I could stop and think this war is done. Nobody won. I could have been a fighter, holding my fists a little tighter, finding my breath, saying love you did me wrong. And I could have been a soldier, so many things could have told. All of that time it was wasted on your love. Should have said I've had enough. All right, let me do one more. I'll do one more in this little set, and then we'll take a little 10-minute break, so we can all get drunk together. Should I sing a song that I've written for someone else? Oh wow, maybe not. Maybe not. So I've made a lot of my career in writing songs with other artists. And it's always an interesting experience. You know, you sort of, some songs you write in your own bedroom and then they end up on someone else's album, and you sort of, it's so interesting to hear other people interpret the songs. And then some are very much collaborations with the artists. And I thought, oh, sorry, this is ringing out a bit. I think it's because I got you to turn me up. I want to sing you one of my favorite songs that I've written with someone else that I just think is a really pretty song. Great. So I wrote this song with an artist called Ben Platt. Most days I wake up with a pit in my chest. There are thoughts that I can't put to rest. There's a worry that won't show its face. And most nights I am restless and quiet won't come. So I lay there and wait for the sun. There's a worry that I can't face. You came out of nowhere, and you cut through all the noise. I make sense of the madness when I listen to your voice. Darling, only you can ease my mind. Help me leave these lonely thoughts behind. And when they pull me under, and I can feel my sanity start to unwind. Darling, only you can ease my mind. to show you the mess that I made. There are pieces that I usually hide, but when you collect me with your steady hand, with a language that I understand, I feel put back together inside. You came out of nowhere, and you cut through all the noise, make sense of the madness when I listen to your voice. Darling, only you can ease my mind. Help me leave these lonely thoughts behind. When they pull me under, and I can feel my sanity start to unwind. Darling, only you can ease my mind. Thanks a lot. Let's take a little break. Start up again in about 10 minutes.